Hey everyone, it's Chaz with Web20 Ranker. You're watching this because you're considering to order some IFTTT networks, or maybe a social ring of trust, or maybe a tier 2 network. We recently redid our order page, and I just want to do a quick walkthrough in case anybody gets lost. And there's a couple things I want to point out to you. So if you go into IFTTT networks, we're going to look at the branded. That's typically what most people buy, but we do have the tier 2 and the social ring as well. But let's pretend we're going to buy the branded, and we'll just walk through that real quick. So when you click on your product details, what's going to come up is we're now giving you the option to choose what type of what type of recipe you want us to use for IFTTT. So we can use RSS recipes and we can use Twitter recipes. Really briefly, typically we recommend Twitter. If you have any type of site that can auto post to Twitter, and WordPress does it with the Jetpack plugin, Shopify has add-ons for it, Joomla has extensions, Drupal has extensions. There's most CMSs out there do have an extension or a plugin that'll auto post to Twitter. So if you have a CMS that allows that, we recommend Twitter recipes just because they're safer and they're stronger from what we have tested on our own properties. But if you have an HTML site or some other type of CMS that doesn't allow you to auto post, or for some reason you don't want to use the Twitter, you can choose RSS. But you need to choose one. You won't be able to continue on if you don't make a selection. So let's say we're going to choose Twitter. So we're going to choose Twitter. So you have to do that. And then you're going to have to give us a website URL. There's been a few times when people just haven't given that to us. So you definitely want to put a URL in here. So we're just going to put and you can put multiple URLs in here too. So you can just push enter and you can put another one. So you can order multiple IFTTT networks right here. You just keep putting the information in. Then here's going to be the company name, address, and phone number. And we recommend that you use the same exact name, address, and phone number that's associated with the GMB listing for that business. And again, if you're ordering for multiple businesses, you can put multiple lines of information in here. You can put it all in here. So we're just going to put this is required. This is a yes or no question. Are there existing social accounts for this brand? And the reason we did this is if we'll use your existing social accounts if because we don't want to create duplicates. But you have to give us access to these accounts, and we can't continuously just email back and forth trying to request access. So if there is, and we're going to put yes, if yes, please upload accounts and login information here. So it's very easy here. Now, if you have a spreadsheet, you can just choose a file and upload it, or you can manually copy and paste or even input the information here. But we're also giving you the option to write your own description. So we did this because we do build networks for people in other countries where they may want their description in another language that we just don't write. We build in English. But if you want a different language, whatever, you can put that here. Write your description here. And the same thing, you can put your keywords here. And again, that's typically, we do this for you. That's why it's optional if it's in English. But if it's in another language, go ahead and put that information here. Any notes, add the notes here. And if you need to upload anything else, some people like to upload a logo, even though we do pull logos off the websites themselves. But you're welcome to upload anything else. This tells you a little bit about syndicating blog posts using Twitter. And this is the Twitter description here. It's compatible with WordPress, Shopify, Joomla, and any CMS that has plugins or add-ons to auto post to Twitter. And then you can enter how many you want and add to cart. That's really quickly how you order a branded IFTTT network. And just a quick note here. Down here, you'll see, yes, we can use existing accounts in your network. And again, we don't want to build duplicates. So definitely if you have existing accounts, we recommend that you do include them, but you must provide us with account to be used, the login information, plus any recovery information for existing Google accounts. So if you have a Google profile or you have a YouTube channel, you want us to use it. If you don't give us this recovery information, you don't give us access to them, we're no longer going to be sending out emails requesting this information. If you don't provide it here, there's a chance you're getting duplicate accounts. Okay, because right now, my store manager is taking about 2 hours every day sending emails back and forth trying to get access to people's accounts. If you want us to use accounts, and we'll gladly do so, you have to give us access to them, and you have to do it on this page. And this goes over a little bit about Twitter versus RSS recipes. And again, you can order either or. And again, it's the same thing with RSS. If you want us to use existing accounts in an RSS network, we still need those logins because we have to log in IFTTT to create those recipes. So please make sure you give us those accounts. But that's really quickly our updated order page. It's going to make it a little bit easier for people that are in foreign countries to give us their information. And it's going to make it a little bit easier for us to collect existing account information here and some of the basic information, because this is stuff that we need to build. So very briefly, that was how to order branded IFTT. Let's go back here real quick. We'll just run through a tier 2. Social Ring of Trust is it's very self-explanatory. We're just building the accounts for you there. So anything that you don't have built, just give us the company NAP. If you want to write your own description or whatever, you're welcome to. But that's very simple here. But tier 2, these are niche relevant. So tell us what niche you want it built for, and we'll create a network based around that niche. And then if you have any existing, so if you're building a branded IFTT and then you're ordering a tier 2, you're not going to have any of this because we're going to be building this for you. So don't worry about that. That's just for if you're adding this to an existing branded network or a network somebody else built or whatever, you want to power it up even further. Just send us over the login to either the Tumblr, the WordPress, or the Weebly account. Just get us the logins and the account name, and we'll build this network for you if it's if you have an existing branded account. And again, or you could just upload the branded tier 1 account spreadsheet here, and we can build it right off of there. But very basically, just a little bit different from what you might expect. Again, we are about 8 minutes. Sorry for that, but that's how you order IFTT networks now. Thank you. Hey everyone, it's Chaz with Web